Right on cue. Camera starts and Max is off the table. So this is Max. Isn't he gorgeous? Hey. So the last time Max came for a visit, he had a full clip off us. And that was a few months ago. And I have to say, his coat has come back lovely. So he's got, if Steve just comes round to the side here, you can see how this coat has actually grown back. So the only thing really wrong with him today is he just needs a little bit of condition through this now. And he's got a couple of mats. He's got a biggish one just started. Well, not just started, but you can just see that tuft there. It would end up big if we didn't get it. And he had another one under his armpit, a couple of little ones just starting here as well. The usual places, really. Yes. There's housemate Sam, waiting for his turn. We've done Sam before as well, haven't we, Sam? So what we're going to do is a good groom through all over, and then he's actually going to have a bum and trouser clip because he does love to be outside, and of course this long hair does grab onto all sorts when he's out and about. So it's the groom and bum clip really for this fella. Hey. He's a good boy, aren't you? So we're all struggling with the heat. We're not used to these temperatures in the UK, not for so long as well. It's normally a couple of days strung together, isn't it, Steve?
Yeah.
And that's it. But this has been going on quite a while for us, so we're all struggling. Pussycats too. So I've had quite a few people asking me about what we would do in the warmer weather with the cats, and they're desperate to have them shaved and to help cool them down. But actually your cat's coat is designed to keep them cool in the summer and keep them warm in the winter. So it's us that thinks they're hot because we're hot. So literally, if you can just leave plenty of cool water around, cold water. You can even put a couple of ice cubes in the water bowls to keep the drinking water really nice and cold. Nothing worse than drinking warm water. And you can also get these little gel pads. I don't know if you've seen them on the internet. You can get these little cooling gel pads. Some of the cats love to lie on those. But usually what a cat will do, they'll go and find shade. They'll go and lie under a bush, under a shade, under the shade in a garden if they can. They're very good at sorting themselves out. Or they'll plonk their tummies on a cold floor if they can find a cool floor. They plonk their tummies down on that to help cool themselves down. Which is why you'll find quite a lot of the long-haired cats, you'll see them sunbathing. Because they're not like us, they just seem to love the sun. And the coats do the work for them of keeping them at a good temperature. So all I'm doing is the usual grooming technique. So we're parting the coat, going in at the part line and going through, and we're just checking for any mats. And we're just taking a little bit of this fluffiness away, aren't we, here? Hey, that's you, that is. Mr. Max. So I just want to say a big thank you to everybody who's been watching the videos, because the channel is growing beautifully at the moment. So if you like the vids and you like seeing all these lovely pussycats, just hit us that like button and subscribe to the channel. And it all helps. We've got people from all over the world watching Max, haven't we? We have. I'm going to be a little star. Hey? Yes. So I've got the fan on, obviously because it's so warm in here. He's happy enough at the moment. The tail's wagging a bit. A little bit restless. So I'm not going to keep him here longer than necessary because I'm obviously very aware of the temperatures. Hey, good boy. Come on, settle you down. So we keep working through, so the comb's not going through here very easily. So when we hit something we can't come through, you just go through and tease. Hello.
Oh,
What was that? Was that a little snort?
oh.
Good.
Good boy.
Okay, baby. So, you're trying to jump to housemate, aren't you? You're trying to jump to housemate for rescuing. Hey. Okay, baby. There's something still here. It's probably a little grass seed or something stuck in. Yeah. So I've just rolled Max over to have a little look at the bum area because we're going to do a clip back there, and if you can look, there's all the garden debris trapped in the hair. So we've got what I call sausages. So we've got clumps of matting going on. Okay, baby. Okay, let's everybody see because they've got to be shaved off. They've got to be shaved off, Bubble. So they've formed, what's happened, the garden debris got trapped into the coat, and then with the friction of him walking, it's rolled into a clump, so he's got a nice mat in the form of like a sausage roll. So they have got to be clipped out. Good boy. Good boy. Where's that back? Oh, the back leggy. There it is. Good boy. Stay there, babies. Stay there, baby. Good boy. So I'm actually going to bring this up quite high to up the belly for him, because otherwise they'll just come back as soon as the fur grows. So I'm going to, rather than leave just this little bit clipped away, I'm going to come up a little bit higher for him. And then Mum doesn't have to watch as much. Because you do like being outside, don't you, Max? Come on, Trouble. Come on, Mr. Trouble. Let's have another look here, please. Oh, are you being a wriggly bum today? Excuse me. Excuse me. Should we try the other side? Let's go down there. Oh, that's a good boy. Let's go this way. Ready? And relaxing, yeah? Over we pop. There's always a side a cat prefers to go to. Good boy. You dangle your head off over there. That's a good boy. Oh! Oh no, we don't want you hanging off the bottom there. Maxie Max, come on. Let's have you over. Oh, he's not having this today, are you? This is new, thank you. And over we go. Max, come on. Come on.
Trotsa han lite.
Woo-hoo. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Don't panic. You can sit up there with the front legs. I just want the back legs over, don't I? Oh, Maxie. Maxie. Can we try again?
Shall I give you a hand?
You might have to give me a hand in a minute. Let me just try one more time. Maxie, over we go. Over we go, Poppet. Over we go, puppy. No, why are we struggling today? Let's go that way. Shh, 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 shh. And relax. And relax. And relax. Relax. So we've managed to do the belly clip. So I think he's just been a wriggler. It's very, very hot. And I didn't want to... What's the word I'm after?
Elongate.
Elongate. Well, that's the word. I didn't want to elongate him being on his side, getting that groom. So Steve's come over and given me a hand. So Steve's just took his shoulders and rolled him, so I had my hands free to do between the hind legs and round the bum. So we've done that, got all that off, and he's fine. So I'm just literally just checking under here. Have you got an itch here? Oh, I've got to have an itch. Oh, maybe I'll have a scratch of that ear. Oh, that's nice. Oh. It's what you have to watch with your cats as well. If they are outdoors like he is, watch there's no grass seeds go down these ears. If they start like really scratching at one ear, just have a good look inside. So he's quite hot, so I've got the fan full on him. I'm not going to mess around too much more, just want to check under this bib. I've got the one on his chest away with the comb. I'm just going to go under here. I know, look at you, you're all hotty hot. So cats naturally sweat from their paws. So when you see them doing this, oh, he's shut his mouth now. When you see them having a little pant with the mouth open, one, it's either stress, so if they're going to the vet and you see them in the basket doing that, it's a stress reaction, or he's hot. He's trying to cool himself down a little bit more. You don't normally see cats panting. So we've just done that belly clip where he was a wriggler, weren't you? So I just want him to cool himself down. Yeah, because you're such a good boy. You just didn't want your belly on show, did you? So I'm not going to over groom. All the mats are out of him now. The knots have gone from under his armpits as well. We've got those out with the comb. So I'm just going to run the Zoom groom over him, and that's him all finished. You can go back and relax then. Oh, let's get all them wispy bits out your face, babes. So that's the gorgeous Persian Max.